Hey everyone, my name is Emily, and I'm here today to talk with you about grocery shopping for your health. So, as many of you know, unhealthy food is indeed often more accessible and cheaper than healthy alternatives. Unfortunately, it's these very foods that make us unhealthy, overweight, can cause all sorts of incredibly expensive medical problems down the road. Healthy eating on a budget is possible, it just takes a little game plan and a little bit of creativity. One of the best ways to plan ahead for success is to start by making a list. The average shopper spends 40% more on impulse purchases when shopping without a list. So check your kitchen before shopping, look for the amounts and ingredients that you need so you can plan ahead and know what you need to buy. Making a list can help prevent buying extra items, can also help you plan meals for the week and stay organized, and also help prevent those frequent emergency trips to the store that we all despise. Another tip is to avoid rush hour if possible. More people at the store means longer lines, which means more time spent in front of the register where all of the candy and soda is. Also, avoid shopping when hungry. I'm sure we've all been there when we go to the store, we're hungry, and we end up buying 10 more items that we didn't even need. So, if it's necessary, eat a little snack before you go to the store. Also, it's good to check for coupons. Coupons are online in grocery stores, listed in some apps, and coupons can really help you save money. Also, if your grocery store offers a rewards card, consider signing up for that. Usually it's free and it can help you save money on products that you already buy. Plan based on what's in your refrigerator or pantry and ask yourself, what can I make with the foods I already have? What needs to be used up first? Can I mix foods together to make a meal? And is it healthy? Don't be afraid to explore recipes and get inspiration. There are a lot of apps and websites out there where you can enter in one ingredient that you already have or multiple ingredients, and it will show a couple of recipes that you can make with those items. Take advantage of sales and buy when the prices are low. It can also be cheaper to buy and cook in bulk, although be careful about buying perishable items. Some good items to buy in bulk are spices, grains, nuts, and beans. These items usually have a longer shelf life and are cheaper when you purchase them in bulk. Purchase fruits and vegetables in season. So fresh produce is always great, but the cost can definitely add up. Stick with buying what's currently in season and consider stocking up when you find a good deal. Also, don't be afraid to buy frozen vegetables. Frozen vegetables are often picked at the peak of ripeness and therefore more nutritionally dense, and they also are a better value and last a lot longer. Also, freeze leftovers for future meals. When you're buying and cooking in bulk, freeze those leftovers so you can have it on a night when you're too busy to cook. You can still enjoy meat even when you're on a tight budget. Look for less expensive cuts of meat, like chicken thighs instead of chicken breasts, and try different cooking methods like the slow cooker to make tougher cuts of meat tender and juicy. Embrace those whole grains and beans. Whole grains and beans can really bulk up a meal and make it more filling, and they're generally on the cheaper side. So buy a package of whole wheat couscous or black beans, cook it up, and freeze it in single-sized portions so you can throw it on a salad, throw it in a soup, or have it as a side whenever you're ready. Go to the farmer's market at the end of the day. So depending on where you live, farmers markets may or may not save you money during regular hours. Consider visiting the market at the end of the day when you could very likely score some great deals. Unit pricing is important when shopping at the grocery store. Unit price can help determine if you're getting a good deal for shopping. Unit price tells the cost per unit or weight of volume, and it's a great way to compare different brands, sizes of the same product. Look on the shelf under the product, and the unit price is usually listed. As you can see, there's a simple formula to figure out the unit price. Here's an example of a unit price comparison. As you can see here, the bigger box is the better buy. Plan ahead to reduce waste. Put cold foods in the cart last, and of course, refrigerate them immediately. Look for older expiration dates at the store so they won't spoil as quickly. Use the oldest items first that are about to spoil. Recreate foods that are about to spoil. For example, 1 to 2 day old bread can be turned into salad croutons. Vegetables can be thrown into a soup, and mushy bananas can be turned into muffins. Throw away spoiled food in your fridge. Also, keep an organized refrigerator or pantry. Leftovers are always great, but it totally defeats the purpose if they get lost in the back of the fridge. Label leftovers and keep your fridge organized to help minimize food waste. The average adult purchases a meal or a snack from a restaurant 5.8 times per week. Now, why might that be? Time, convenience, and certain foods. Cooking on a budget. Consider eating more at home. To save time, try to prepare meals ahead of time. You can pack freezer meals, pack to go meals, or purchase snacks and bag yourself. You'll often save money this way and you can practice portion control. Start small. Try and eat 1 to 2 less meals per week at restaurants to save money and a whole day's worth of calories. Beware of frozen TV dinners. They're often high in sodium, high in fat, and high in price. Try and make your own frozen TV dinners. Double the recipe of a main dish that you're making. Freeze in meal-sized portions. Cool, freeze, label the package, and you can have it for later. Here are a few budget-friendly items. Eggs are usually less than $2 a dozen. They're high in protein, and there are many ways you can prepare them. Potatoes. Potatoes are high in fiber, vitamin C, and potassium. Again, there's many ways you can prepare them, like bake, boil, roast, add to casseroles, or soups. Rolled oats are usually very cheap and they contain a lot of dietary fiber. Beans. Beans are usually 23 cents a serving and they contain a lot of protein to keep you full for longer. Peanut butter is also high in protein and a great snack. Canned tuna is high in protein, vitamin D, and you can put it in sandwiches, salads, or casseroles. Remember that healthy eating is a journey that starts at the grocery store. Hopefully, you can take some of these tips home with you and use them next time you go shopping.